Welcome, welcome. My goodness. Um, and just like that, the wind begins to blow. Hey everyone, welcome to the debut stream. I'm so glad you're here. Seriously, whether you're watching live or if you're catching the VOD later, thank you for riding the wind with me today. For those meeting me for the first time, I'm SamaKaze, a fox with a past, a voice for the hurting, and a soul that's been through the storm. I'm here to bring hope, healing, and a little bit of holy chaos to your screen. Tonight's stream is all about connection. I'll be telling my story, talking about what this channel will be all about, and yeah, we've got some cool surprises in store too. I am so glad to have you here. So let me know where you're tuning in from. Drop a tornado emoji in the chat if you're ready to ride the wind, or just say hi. This fox doesn't bite, I promise. So, here's the plan. I'm going to introduce myself properly. We'll dig into some of my lore, do some Q&A, talk about what kind of content is coming, and maybe even hop into a short game or two at the end. Sound good? Alrighty then. Just so you know, this isn't another VTuber space, or it isn't just another VTuber space. This is a place of hope, a place of healing. I'm someone who's been through addiction, brokenness, doubt, anything you want to talk about, and I have been set free. And because I've been set free, you can be set free. Hold on a second. Alrighty. So, I'm done monologuing. And let's just get this journey started. Let me tell you who I really am. So, it's time to pull back the curtain a bit and talk about the legend of SamaKaze. Or at least the version that I'm able to tell you so far. In another world, in another time, not too far from our own, there lived a half-fox spirit, a Hanyo born between two winds. One whispered freedom. One wind whispered freedom, but the other howled with chaos. He didn't belong to either, not really. The spirits feared him. The humans misunderstood him, so he wandered. But the wind has a funny way of revealing truth if you're willing to listen. One day, when the storm inside me got too loud, I stood at the edge of a cliff, ready to give up. But instead of falling, I soared. Not because of wings, but because of purpose. That's when I stopped running. That's when SamaKaze, the wind that endures, was born. Not just as a wanderer, but as a voice, a guide, a reminder that storms don't last forever, and even the lost can become a light. So, my mission has become clear: to help others find their way again, to speak hope into silence, to remind people that even if you've fallen, the wind can still lift you up. Now, obviously, that's the lore version, but the heart of it, the fall, the redemption, the reality, it's all there. I've faced storms, addiction, depression, shame, guilt. I know what it means to be broken, but I also know what it means to be redeemed. And this character, this channel, isn't just fiction. It's my story, told through another voice, through another medium. But it's a wind that carries something deeper. So whether you're here for the aesthetic, the gaming, or the story, I hope you know that this space is for you too. If you've ever felt like a misfit, like you don't belong, or like your voice doesn't matter, you're wrong. It does. You do matter. And I'm proof that it's not over, that you can find your way forward no matter what. So, alrighty. Enough lore drops for now. It's time to get into a bit more of what's going on. So, I'm trying to find the next part of my script. Alrighty. Well, I guess I don't have any. So, I'm going to go ahead and talk a bit about my content strategy. Or rather, what I plan on doing with my content in the future. So, now that you know who I am and how I came to be, let's talk about what I'm actually going to be doing here on stream and on YouTube. So, the heart of this channel is simple. It's faith, healing, and community. I've been through addiction. I've walked through some heavy storms, and I believe that we don't heal alone, but that we heal together. We heal in the connection we grow and form with one another. It's because of our connections that we're able to grow past our past, beyond our past, and beyond our pain. So the content I make here and on streams is to uplift, encourage, challenge, and entertain. So here's what that looks like with my content. So, on YouTube, you'll find three main kinds of content. First of all, are faith-based shorts, the kind of content that just gives you a deep dive into the Word through a minute or two worth of content. I want to make sure that these are quick, powerful devotionals that equip you for spiritual warfare and daily life. Think faith meets strategy kind of a deal. Number two, a companion series to that, where I talk more deeply about recovery, faith, personal growth, and other less targeted ideas that still are a good mix of content. And then third, I want to do a Windwalkers short series where these are going to be fast-paced, inspirational, and thought-provoking daily videos about anime, games, real-life lessons, all with a twist based on SamaKaze's own character and story. So, my streaming content, when I'm live, you can expect that I will be mainly doing chill-based gaming streams with a faith bent as far as the conversation. So, Wuthering Waves, maybe some Stardew Valley, Genshin Impact, who knows. We will also do real talk chats about mental health, purpose, and overcoming addiction. I do hope to have some guest stars coming on, hopefully within the next 3 or 4 months. I don't know exactly how that's going to look, but we're going to find out together. Anime and game commentary from a biblical or recovery lens. I will likely do this sometimes here, but mostly over on YouTube on the on-demand side of things. And then eventually do some collaborations with other like-minded streamers. I do hope to have more connections in the future with other VTubers and other streamers that just have a more chill or, I don't know, just a different vibe, a different likeness almost. So, I do see that there aren't very many people on the chat right yet, but that's okay. I'm just happy to have you here. If you do come on, great. If you don't, that's okay too. This is mainly for me. And besides, even if it's just one person that decides to join and decides to watch the streams or watch the VODs or whatever, I'm glad you're here. I am wonderfully glad that you were here. So, I also plan on doing other videos on YouTube as well. I'm planning on doing longer commentary and breakdown videos on different anime and games and other things. I've already got one plan in the works for a series called Bloom Into You. It's a wonderful series. a wonderful deep dive into kind of the identity issues that I myself dealt with for years when it came to longing for a connection with other people, but not knowing how to actually pursue that. And so I'm doing a deep dive into the stories of the characters in that series and how that relates to where I was and where I am now. But beyond all of those video ideas, I also want to talk about the behind the scenes stuff that I'm going to be producing. So I do have a Patreon that I'm going to be populating with posts and ideas and behind the scenes content. So for supporters on Patreon, I've got bonus content coming. Early access to videos that I post, devlog updates on the SamaKaze universe. So if I create stories or if I'm working on a book or something that I'm planning on publishing or anything else, I will post updates there first. Exclusive Discord roles, experience, and just more content that can get you engaged and things that will help you go deeper into your faith and into your growth individually and maybe even as a group. Finally, the debut. Sorry I'm late. How's it going so far? Pretty good. I just got done really talking about some of the content that I'm planning on doing here on the channel and on stream, and I really hope to engage you guys more. So what kind of content are you most excited about? Let me know in the chat. Or if you have something you'd like to see me try, throw it out there. This is our space. This isn't just mine. It's a collective effort, really. So whether you're here for the gaming, the growth, or the good vibes, know this, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're wanted. And this wind is just getting started. So, now we have goals and vision that I want to talk about. So, my goals and my vision for this channel are really kind of twofold. So, we've talked about the past, we talked about the content, but now I want to share something even deeper. Why I do this. Do I plan on making any games myself? As far as like actual video games and stuff, I tried once upon a time and it didn't go over so well. Not that I don't have an ambition to create games and stuff, but I posted about it on my previous channel, my previous life, if you will, and there was a lot of hype that was drummed up about it that ended up not following through, so it ended up being kind of a letdown, kind of a disappointment almost, just because of the way that things went. So, unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be pursuing anything currently with games as far as development or anything, but that's not to say that things can't change in the future. Basically, what ended up happening with that game was I tried it. I got way too hyped up in trying to promise things, and I barely delivered a functional game. And honestly, understandably, a lot of people were upset, so I ended up deciding to just leave it as it is, make an apology video, and I left it. And it's quite an infamous episode in my other channel's history. In fact, there will still be people that will come up on stream or whatever and ask, hey, where's the game? Hey, where's the game? And I'm like, it's done. It's out there. I'm sorry. I'm not doing anything else. I apologize for ever even promising that I would do something better. But that doesn't mean that I can't try in the future. Anyway, my personal vision for this channel and for this, really just this whole thing, is I didn't become a VTuber just to entertain people, though I do love making you laugh, making you smile. But my main reason for doing this, as always, is because I believe that stories have the power to heal. And if my story of brokenness, addiction, faith, and freedom can give you hope, then that's a calling worth following, honestly. This channel is built on a foundation of faith, grace, and redemption. Faith, because faith comes by hearing, hearing by the word of God, and faith leads us to salvation, not only from our sin, but also from ourselves. Because I'll tell you what, I know for a fact that I'm not perfect, and if you can say you are, well, we got to talk. But it's not. I didn't want to do this just to talk into the wind, SamaKaze, the wind. But I did it because I wanted to create a space where it's okay to not be okay, to just be real about how you truly are, how you're truly doing, and a space that reminds you you're not stuck. You're just growing. You're just going along. You're moving from one place to the next, and that's okay. We're different people throughout our lives. We find that we shed layers of our past over the years, and we find new things that are even better because God gives us newness of life and newness of heart. He replaces our hearts with his heart, and that gives us even more freedom than anything. And so this channel is a dream of just sharing this simple message. You're not alone, and God's not done with you. He can't be done with you because otherwise you wouldn't be breathing. He's not done with you until you're gone. So, my community goals for this channel are kind of twofold. Number one is to grow a community where we can uplift each other, not just spiritually, but emotionally, mentally, and even creatively. If you've got things that you're making, I'd love to see what those are. That way I can help support you and just cheer you on as you're trying to do what you feel is your dream. But I also want to create a safe haven for misfits, seekers, believers, and wanderers alike. Not just people that know where they're going, but also people who don't know anything about anything and just want someone to help them walk through life. Because that's the thing. As Christians, we are called to have a community mindset and to walk through life together. Because I don't know about you, but I can't do things on my own. You want to make a game? Awesome. I want to help cheer you on and help you grow in that pursuit, Janie. And I believe that you can if you really want to. I will say, if you're working from scratch, there is a lot of groundwork to set up, and there will be a lot of learning curves. But I believe you can do it if you really feel like you can, like you really feel like you want to. And then the second part of that goal is one day I would love to host community nights, support groups, prayer circles, or even co-op games where we just vibe and share life. Because doing life together, sharing life together is really a huge pursuit for anyone, including people who are just pursuing God at the end of the day. Pursuing Christ together. That's the thing. So, do I have my overlays for my chat on? I believe I don't. No, I do. Okay, good. I would love to play with you. I'd love to play with you, too. It'd be awesome. But I don't know if that'll be anything anytime soon, because I do want to make sure that I build the proper kind of community first. I want to make sure that the content and the community are going to be safe and managed well before I even open it up to the public, because there are a lot of, how do I say, less savory people that will take advantage of any open door to try and get in and affect people who are vulnerable in a negative fashion. And I don't want to open that up to any kind of possibility. I know there have been a lot of VTubers in the past that have had that happen, where they've stepped away and allowed their moderators to take control of, say, a Discord channel or Discord server, and come back and found that there have been issues and possibly even legal issues because of that. I want to guard against that before it even begins. But I also want to talk about milestone goals. So, here are a few concrete goals that I have in mind for the channel. Well, for my different content streams. So, number one, of course, I want to get to 1,000 YouTube subs, and then I want to be able to start monetizing my content over on YouTube. So, 1,000 YouTube subs so I can unlock monetization, community posts. Although I do believe I already have those now. I think they made that open to everyone, but I'll have to check. Secondly, I want to reach Twitch and Kick affiliate or partner, just so I can have more reach, more emotes, and also more reasons and ways to monetize streams even. I want to collaborate with other recovery and faith-based VTubers because I want to build the kingdom together, you know. It's a wonderful thing to be able to collaborate with like-minded people and just say, hey, let's do something awesome today, huh? So I've already got some VTubers that I'm following on X that I'm trying to engage with more to create a rapport or establish a rapport with them. And then merch and special projects, that's kind of like an aside. I kind of want to release a devotional book and even a book about the 12 steps. That'll actually be under my real name. So, you know, my real name is Gregory, but I go by the SamaKaze here because that's just who I am. That's my character. So the real goal at the end of the day isn't numbers, but it's impact. If one person walks away from a video or a stream thinking, maybe I can make it after all, maybe I can get through this, then I've done what I came here to do. So, tell me, what kind of impact do you want to make this year? What's one dream you're still holding on to? Let's speak it together so that we can all grow together. I personally want to create a better version of myself through my faith. Will we ever get a face reveal? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Like I said, my face is already out there because of my old channel, but I don't know. We'll see. Schmoopy, it's good to see you. Janie, glad to have you here. I want to play with my favorite YouTubers. Oh, awesome. Who are your favorites? Beyond me, obviously, because otherwise you wouldn't be watching my content. I do appreciate everyone that watches and everyone that stays on the stream. It's wonderful to have you here. It's good to have you here. It's just amazing that anyone even watches, honestly. The Wandering Wig, SamaKaze, The Wandering Wind, and Boogie. Oh, awesome. Now, Boogie's a bit of a, he's a bit of a different kind of person to get a hold of as far as playing with him. I've, I guess I'll let the cat out of the bag. I am also the Wandering Wind, so hey, you play with me, you're playing with him. It's awesome. But, I don't know. It's good to see you. Good to just be here. So, oh man, I added a couple of segments in here to my stream plan that I didn't even expect to use. Yep, really, I am the Wandering Wind. I'm Gregory. It's good to have you here. It's not something that I'm going to advertise very, very widely because, you know, I don't want to have like a too much of a crossover between my old content and my new, if I can help it. I want this to kind of be its own thing and grow on its own rather than growing from the success of something else or lack of success, honestly. You're proud of me? Oh, thank you. I'm so glad that you're proud. You know, I'm more happy to just be better now than I was before. You know, I'm so much happier, so much healthier than I've ever been. I'm growing in different ways. I'm growing in my faith, and I'm growing in my content. I'm growing in just my confidence of who God is making me into. Because that's the thing, you know, you can say all day long, oh, I want to be someone that truly is a blessing to other people. But until you actually get to the point of, I don't know, being confident that you can be a blessing to other people, you won't be. So thank you for sharing that with me. I'm just so blessed to be able to see the people that have shown up for this, you know. So it's about 35 minutes into the stream. So at this point, I'm going to go ahead and take a 5-minute intermission, and then I'm going to be back, and we're going to do some gaming. So I will actually be playing Wuthering Waves. That will probably be one of my main chill games for the streams, just because it's something that I enjoy and something that you guys might like too. Also, I heard that with a new account, you can get one of the best units in the game. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, I'll see you in about the intermission timer is 5 minutes. So see you in 5. There we go. Had the microphone off for a minute. Alrighty. So, good to have you back after the intermission. We are going to be playing on the America server, obviously, because that just makes some more sense. Let me go ahead and move that back a bit more. Good. All right. So, yep, let's I don't know about that. I don't know about that at all. There we go. Okay. And, do I want male or female? I like female rover. Yeah, well, maybe not. Yeah, there we go. Rover. Oh, wait. Here we go. No, wait. Let's go for SamaKaze. There we are. Haha. Alrighty. This stream is so bad. Mine's better. Well, you know, you can, you can always, just choose not to engage, buddy. You don't have to be here. Anyway, it's good to have everyone that is here. Oh my goodness. So, who the heck is this? Well, she looks important. And, considering she gives us power of some kind. And centers it on our right hand. For whatever reason. Oh, that's a, quite an interesting hand-holding gesture. Nude! Hand-holding. My goodness. This doesn't look good. Where am I going now? Falling through time and space. Into the past? Into the future? What? I don't know. Ooh. Into the ocean. Into the sea. Follow me or I'll keep spamming you. Guess what? I can block. I don't have to follow your ways. Strange. You would think that drowning wouldn't be. I think. What do you mean you think? Should be fast, I think.
Let me see. Thank goodness you're awake, or I'll have to try my last-ditch move.
Nope.
Skills for junior patrollers. Lesson 1, CPR.
No thanks on the CPR, dude. Or that girl. No thanks. I'm good. Oh, Lord.
Sorry. You just woke up and...
Hey, Janie, are you still here or are you gone?
Are you alright? Do you feel any discomfort?
Stream looks good. Hey, thanks. I appreciate it. You are?
Call me Trisha. And she's Yang Yang.
Yang Yang. Oh, okay, good. I wasn't sure if you were. I'm sorry. I just thought, oh no, what have they left? You know, you never know with these kind of these kinds of things, whether or not someone will stay around or if they got busy. Oh no, my live stream on Kick looks kind of rough. I wonder, is there any way to fix it? 1080p 60. Ah, there we go. That might help.
Your attire doesn't seem local. Are you a roving traveler from afar, or someone returning home?
Rover. That seems to be my name. Oh, maybe.
So you don't know why you're here, where you're from, or
Dang it.
who you are.
Nope. No idea. No clue.
Tell us you'd have these after effects when you wake up.
Yo, the stream is looking good. Hey, thanks. I appreciate it.
Brought us warning. The Aetheric Sea is converging. It seems a new tacit field is taking shape.
Oh, no.
That means it's probably gonna get dangerous here.
You know what? I don't know. I don't think I need to worry about
I know you can't remember a thing, but there's one thing I'm 90%
watching all these lore bits.
sure about you. You must be a resonator too.
Oh, wait. I know what I need to do. Change the lock-on mode. Adjust. Tap R to lock on a target. Tap again to cancel. Jump B. And then pick up and interact is A. Good. And then... Oh yeah, it's pretty much a Genshin clone almost. I mean, not quite. It is a bit less, a bit less, jank than what Genshin is, honestly.
You never know when a tacit discord might pop up out of nowhere. Oh my, think of the devil.
And honestly, I like the combat a bit more. It's a bit more, fluid, I guess. I will say, I do like the way that the
So you still
rover is still useful even after
everything?
you get other characters. Yeah, I played Honkai Star Rail before. It's awesome. I like it pretty well. It's pretty decent. I wonder, well, let me check something really quick. Task manager, there we go.
What's wrong? Are you injured from the fight?
Dang it. Pull. Over there. Good. Now, go down there. All right, so monitor my Ethernet. Oh my goodness. My Ethernet's being maxed out. Sending 21.8 megabits per second. No wonder the streams are kind of iffy on what are my output settings on Meld? Let me see. Preferences. Oh Lord, I'm at 1080p. No wonder. I'll have to lower that for the next stream. I'm at 1080p for my resolution going out, which is why basically all my streams are kind of lagging a little bit, or at least Kick is. Twitch seems to be all right, but Kick is definitely having some issues. So that'll be something to look out for in the future.
You saw our sentinel in your memories?
Sentinel, what's that?
Sentinel in Zhengzhou is known as Jue, manifesting the
Alrighty, come on. Haha, yeah. Here we go. Resonance liberation. Yes. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's it. Oh,
Let me be your blade.
yeah, there we go. I'm having to reorient myself to the way that the combat is. It's kind of rough still.
Let the winds roar.
Oh, there we go. All right. Tutorials. Nice. All right, so let me lock on mode. I wonder. Tap R to lock on target. I don't know why it won't lock on. Maybe I had to wait until. How does this game work?
That was close.
Honestly, it's an open world game. So,
Let's reach farther destinations.
all right. So each character is called a resonator in this game. This is the main character called the Rover. He or she, depending on which gender you choose, comes into the world and has a job to do. Ends up finding out that their past is tied heavily into the world. You have your usual weapons system where you can switch to better weapons, upgrade them as you get materials, ascend them when they get to certain levels. You can see here that you can ascend this weapon 4 times. I'm assuming that's a maximum of 80 for the level. Then you have your skills that you can upgrade. And then this kind of acts like your constellations in Genshin. You get, for the main character, you get pieces of this through the main story quest. And then with other characters, you get these for pulling on the banners and getting duplicates. Went to church this morning listening to Chevy, playing Overwatch and watching SamaKaze. Best Sunday ever. Awesome. I'm glad that you like it. And then later on, you'll be able to get what are called echoes, which act kind of like the artifacts from Genshin. So they give you extra stats. They can give you, in this game, when you put an echo in the first slot of your character, you can actually gain an extra skill, which is very useful. And there are a lot of great things that are unique to this game, but are pretty. I should play with Markiplier. Oh my goodness, wouldn't that be a dream come true? Markiplier is one of the best wholesome streamers out there, wholesome content creators even. My goodness. Besides, I think maybe him and I could really do some good work on talking about hope and stuff. My goodness. So, anyway, Jinzhou sits between. Oh my goodness. Arkansas. Eh. Alrighty, so we're gonna meet up with I think Chisha was the name. I don't know. No, not Chisha, but Uh-oh. That means that we got another tacit discord on the way.
Acid field?
Tacit discords are the enemies in this game, the monsters. They kind of work like the hilly churls and other things. They're brought about by disturbances in the
But I didn't sense a hit
frequencies or whatever that this world runs on.
at the center of this tacit field.
Something's there. Ah, there we go.
Elijah!
Baja. That's it.
We're too far away. Perhaps she can't hear us.
Isn't the field dangerous?
Actually formed tacit fields at the dormant period. The faster a tacit field forms, the longer its dormant night.
Let's go down then.
Lighter.
Alrighty, so
Now it's time to
walk to the edge of the cliff and
let me help you.
press B to glide. Yay! And we glide down to the field. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to change the settings on this before the next stream. I didn't realize that I was kind of messing with, or playing with fire when it came to trying to stream on such a... It's not even that I guess my CPU is getting taxed to the maximum. I've got a Ryzen 5 3600 6-core processor, and it's maxing out at 100%. My memory is only 20 gigs out of 32, and my SSD isn't getting used up. Heck, even my internet's not getting used up. But definitely, well, I mean, my internet is getting used up, but it's only getting used up because it's practically, I only get like 20 megs up anyway, as it is. I get spikes here and there, but the consistent throughput is only about 20 megs up. So that doesn't help. What's going on? My goodness.
Elijah is just concerned about your condition. She must.
Oh, really? I've never heard of them. Z Hardcore CYT. What platforms are they on? YouTube. Hardcore ZC. Ah, they're on X. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and follow them. 698 followers. Nice, nice. Come spamming my chat for a follow back. No, thank you, dude. No thanks. How many bots are there on this chat? Good Lord. I'm all right.
This isn't the place for talking. Let's go.
Okay. Ah, here comes one of the bosses now. One of the big bosses. They scammed you? I'm sorry, man. I don't like having bots on that make it difficult to even that make it difficult to even have a civil chat or whatever. Moderators help with those? Yeah. I'm working on it. That'll be the next thing once they start getting actual followers on Kick and stuff. In fact, once I manage to get once I manage to get like a Discord server put up, I will see about having audition or applications for moderators too.
Discord's ability. Be careful.
There we go. There we go. Yeah. Got you down. If you ever need a moderator, I'm usually pretty free. Oh, awesome. Well, hold on for a second while I take care of that then. Right click. Add as moderator. Is there a difference between standard moderator and moderating moderator or managing moderator? Well, can manage block words and change chat modes and live, and also has capabilities of standard mod. I'll just start with standard moderators as far as adding people. That way, it's not too much trouble for y'all. That way. Oh yes, counterattacking. I love it. That's one of the major differences in this game. You can actually counterattack, parry, and dodge. That's amazing. It's a lot better than what Genshin is. Genshin, if you can't tank a hit, you're not great. Yeah. Oh, and quick time events. Get a lot of those. Yep, you're a mod now. Congratulations, Smoopy. You're a moderator. On YouTube, but hey. Gonna need moderators everywhere, and YouTube is a good place to start. Oh, yeah. Boom. Done. Let's go. I'm really excited to work with you. Oh, I'm happy to work with you too, man. It's amazing. Thank you. Oh, do you want to be a mod too? I mean, I can make you one. Sure. I mean, hey, you two were the first two people that started watching my stuff. Why not have you both as moderators? That just makes my day easier. Just don't go and misuse your power now. You got a bit of power. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm happy to be able to have more help.
Such a formidable tacit discord before.
We beat it together.
Really too much. That's strange. Anyway, come check this out.
Oh, really? Come check this out. Oh, yeah.
Everything in our world is made up of
Oh, well, I'm glad you wouldn't, but I know there are a lot of people that might. It's hard to tell who would be a good moderator and who wouldn't, honestly, sometimes.
reverberations of tacit discords after they disintegrate. We can absorb them into the data banks in our Pangu terminals.
Bless me. Alrighty.
Every resonator has. Developed by researchers. But you see, it's not always we get to find these.
Oh, my.
There's a limit to what your board can absorb.
I smell garlic bread. I wonder if the neighbors are cooking.
Equal to or higher than the tacit discords level. The terminal can then convert its reverberation into an echo for use in battle.
Yep.
The terminal issued a warning when it detected that tacit discord earlier. It should at least be an overlord class.
Overlord.
No need for that.
Overlord class. Yay. Can you have some? Man, I want some first. Says I'm level 0. Ah, darn it.
No worries.
A level 0 terminal? Darn. Just tweeted the stream. Hey, thanks. I appreciate that, Janie. I do. It's awesome.
Here.
Glad to have you here.
Shall we?
Concurrent viewers 3. Nice, nice.
We'll need to report the unusual
Chat rate.
to the city hall and
Views. Average view duration is 5 minutes. Not bad, not bad. Could be worse. What I'm really trying to do is I'm trying to get up to 5 hours over on Kick. That way I can start gaining monetization through memberships and stuff. Not that I care so much about the money, but it does help. Because I'll tell you what, paying for X Premium is not cheap. I mean, it's only $8 a month, but for someone that doesn't have any money really coming in, $8 is a lot. It is. It is. Honestly, if I can gain subscribers from all this and start gaining more content being watched, I would love it. But even if that doesn't happen, that's great. You're in a Discord with a group. His name's The Wandering Wind. Can I shout you out there? Funny you should talk about him. I know him. You could say we're as close as brothers. But yeah, sure, you can share it there. That's all. That's awesome. I appreciate you. In fact, you could say we're twins, and I don't even have a twin brother, so you know. I'm fine. I'm fine. We're kind of two sides of the same coin, you could say. I'm the persona, and he's the what do you call it? you you sussed it out. Just don't be any sussier, or else I'll have to block you like a baka. Yeah. I'm the wind. I'm Gregory, as well as SamaKaze. I decided to start this channel because honestly I felt like it was time to try something new, and I've come to love VTubers, and I figured, hey, why not try and do it myself, you know? Really, the biggest thing was figuring out how to do the model. I had to do a whole lot of, this stream is so bad, LOL, mine is better. Kick.com/I don't care. And let's skip to my heart. I mean, Lou, skip. What the heck, Gordos? Yeah, I know, right? There are a lot of people there that are not very nice. That's really cool. I'm really proud of you, man. Hey, I appreciate it. You know, the biggest thing was figuring out how to put together the model. Modeling a VTuber is not easy work, I'll tell you what. The biggest thing is figuring out how to not have it go completely wrong. Okay, graphics quality, frame rate 60, VSync on. Special effects, all of these off, anti-aliasing. Oh, nice. Oh, look at that. I've even got ray tracing on it. It's great. See? I have got an NVIDIA RTX 2070 Super, and I am loving this card. It's amazing. I actually upgraded from a 1060 to this. If you can believe it, it's actually a lot better than what you'd expect. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. What I did was, for the model, I went and used a software called, oh gosh, what's it called? Hold on, I think VRoid Studio. And I used a base and then customized it with pieces I was able to find on a platform called Booth, or a website called Booth. And then just, no, actually, it was completely free. which was interesting because I didn't expect it to be a free model. I expected to have to end up paying like 50 to $100 just to be able to get a model put together. But instead, I'm like, okay, YouTube and Google tend to have a lot of answers for things that I need to learn about. What if I could learn how to make my own? And lo and behold, I could, and I did. And that's amazing. Looks really good for a free model. Yeah, I like it pretty well. I do wish that I didn't have this particular jacket because this one has graphics on it that aren't exactly all kosher, so to speak. So I'm currently trying to look for a better texture that I can use. Once I find one, I'll probably do like a
Pretty much the same.
model re-debut or whatever, or just like a model showcase. I'll probably do a model showcase anyway at some point, just because I want to show off the progress. Uh-oh, what do the graphics look like? Oh, nothing bad, just, I don't... What in the world? Oh, I see. Why doesn't it like the camera rotation when you do stuff like that? That annoys me. It does. Really, the biggest problem is it just has a lot of writing on it that is not on brand for me. It doesn't have anything to do with my branding. So that kind of just drives me nuts. I do plan on maybe doing some Pokemon or I don't know, maybe a stream of I do definitely plan on when they release Not Cry, I'm gonna do a playthrough of that region in Genshin. Just because I think it's gonna be an amazing opportunity for growth and just extra content. I also want to do some Genshin Impact like theory videos as well. Because I'll tell you what, that game, there's a lot of good stuff in there. There's a lot of great stuff. Ashikai and others, they're really great at doing like theory videos, and I've got a few theories of my own. One of them is actually pretty out there, but I think it's safe enough to share a little bit with you guys. I think that maybe, just maybe, the Traveler twins are the separated aspects of the primordial one. The reason why I think this is because, honestly, that would probably make a whole lot of sense considering what's going on with the twins, especially the Abyss twin. Because the Abyss twin is recorded in Irminsul, right? Oh, I might be going a little bit over you guys' head. I'd have to definitely do a lot of foundation setting in order to get you guys up to speed on what the lore in that game is first. Yeah, probably best to do it in an actual video rather than a live stream. Because that way I can like show in-game text and in-game cutscenes and stuff. Like I said, I'm learning about this content creation thing every day. A little bit every day. Hortus? Oh, nice. Okay, so I got a few more echoes. So let's see about... Oh, nice, nice. Nicey nice. Alright, so Freezing Frost, Celestial Light, Rejuvenating Glow, Lingering Tunes, Rejuvenating Glow. Okay, healing and healing. Well, that helps with spectro damage, which is what my main character currently uses. So that's good. And then for Yang Yang, I can already upgrade her with... Well, no, I can't. Because it only has one. Oh, well. Oh, wait, no. I know. Yeah, there we go. Give her a healing transformation, and then... Oh, wait, no. Here we go. Even better. Cruise Wing. Nice. And then increase healing with that. Good. Then there we go. Then back to you. And give you the last one. There we go. There we go. Alrighty. And then training sword on you and training sword on you. Upgrade. No. Darn. No more materials to upgrade with. Oh well. That'll be next. So, really, I think a lot of the problem with streaming and content creation is just figuring out how to keep people interacting and engaging, as well as keeping people focused on just having fun. I think that's the main thing, having fun. So I'll probably try and refine my streaming schedule or streaming format over the next couple of weeks. So you might see that I do different content just to try and see what works and what doesn't. So don't be surprised, if I do like a reaction stream one day, or, well, I won't do reaction, but like commentary stuff or whatever. I'm just trying out different things, trying to find what's good, what works, and what's awesome. And then we'll go from there. This stream is so... Yeah. Get a better line. I'll tell you what, I'll probably go into my kick settings after this stream and see about taking care of that whole thing. Utterance of Marvels. Nice. Ooh.
There you are,
Oh, is that Camellia?
dearest. Seed of fate.
Seed of Fate. Oh, no. They've got issues.
Alrighty,
What should we do next? I don't know. We should visit the city hall.
I am to return to the anomalies.
Then I'll go submit our report. If the political
Documents. Yay.
hospitality
Oh, wait. Yeah, I can just skip over it. I'm used to Genshin's way of doing things where they don't have any skip buttons at all, which is really annoying sometimes. I think it's like if I were to start a brand new account on Genshin, I wouldn't be able to skip any of the dialogue, and especially after you get to Sumeru, it's all dialogue. I mean, like all the time. The first couple of story quests are mainly just dialogue, no combat, no nothing. And then after that, it's just like, really? Why? Why would we even do this? Which is why if I do stream Genshin when the new patch comes out, I'm definitely not doing anything other than Nod Cry. I'll just use my current account that's already up to Fontaine. I'll get through Fontaine and I'll get through the Fontaine quest. I've already finished up Natland, so I'm already far enough to where when the next region comes out, I won't be that far behind. But I'll probably do that and then just rename my account to where if you guys want to play with me, then you'll know it's me. But that'll be the thing, The biggest thing is just getting to the place where I can actually have quests menu. Yeah, that works. Remnants of the past days. Yeah, I'll do that in my own time. I'll do side quests offline and do main quests on stream, because that way that can be part of the content strategy. Really, just part of it all. I do want to eventually be able to save up for at least a better rigging job of my model to where it more naturally, because I had to get an app for my iPhone. I've got an iPhone 12 Pro Max, and I actually paid for the premium software to capture my face and send it to my VTuber software. I'll actually talk a lot about that in a future video on my channel. But I went ahead and did that because I thought, oh well, that'll help me have better motion capture. Not really, not really. At least not right away, because the VTuber model, it's only got basic rigging, because that's all that VRoid Studio offers. It doesn't offer like the custom stuff to where you can smile and your model smiles, you frown and it frowns, all of that. That's stuff that you got to either have done custom or be able to do yourself. And I don't have that kind of skill set yet. Maybe eventually, but if I ever do, then I'll just create a model from scratch. But until then, I'll probably just take whatever I can make, like in the first 6 months of streaming or content, and just start working on getting a better, being able to afford a better rigging job of the model I've got. Just give it to someone that knows how to do more with it than I can. And although I don't know that there's anyone that can really do VRoid model or VRM model rigging, although maybe there are. I'll have to do some searching and digging. You never know. But I do want to have the same kind of model. Oh yeah, it's definitely. I'll tell you what. I am not at all unhappy with what I've been able to accomplish just with my own two hands and my very limited skill set. I'll tell you what. It's better than what I was expecting to do, which was just use a pre-made model from a Etsy seller or something, and had to use that for the next however many months and make it basically not even be unique, be like the same as 20 other or 30 other VTubers and not have any kind of uniqueness to me, which is unfortunately what a lot of people end up doing. Or they do a PNG model for the first few months until they can get a better model. And nothing against PNG tubers. If that's the path you go for, then hey, great. I wanted to do something that felt personal and felt more like me. So that's why I did this. I mean, I've got my glasses, I've got my hair color the right way. I may not necessarily have the clothes that I would wear or anything else like that, but it's still mainly me. So it's still mainly my personality in the model, which is really what counts for anything. I'm really good at talking, so there's that too. I kindly have a seat. No problem. Sit down. You know, it's really nice that there are games that tell you what button to press, because I've played a few games that don't tell you anything, and it's like, wait a minute, what button do I press now? What do I do now? How do I get here? I can't tell you. The amount of times that I've had several people just say, really? Really? Why are you doing this? I'm like, I don't know what I do. I don't know what to do. I can't play the game because I don't know the controls. That's probably one of the main reasons why I would never do an escape room, because I cannot do any. Is Overwatch free? Let me see. It's on Epic, right? Or is it on what's it on? I don't know. No, it's not on Epic, is it? I don't think it is. Let me see. Come on, load for me. Overwatch. Oh, really? Oh, it's on Steam for free. Okay, cool. I will have to install that later then. That'll be fun, I guess. I don't know. I've never played Overwatch. Well, oh wait, is that one of those hero battler thingies? Like um uh what's it, Marvel Legends or Marvel whatever? I I'm not too good at those, but I'll play. Sure. I'll give it a go. Hey, anything's fun. Heck. I've been wanting to like convince Savvy Senpai, another VTuber, to play Marvel Legends with me because I just feel like it'd be fun to play with someone that I really admire. She's she's a VTuber and she's about my age. She's 33 or 32. I do not remember. She might be a year younger, might be 2 years younger. Anyway, I thought to myself, really? A VTuber a VTuber my age? In fact, she was the reason why I decided to become a VTuber. Was because I thought for sure VTubers were only either all female or all young. And in fact, the majority are both. So I thought, well, there's no way. And then Savvy comes up in my feed for some reason. Oh, it was her hag maxing reaction video where, oh gosh, I forget who did the original video. But she was talking about how a lot of young men are going after older women now. And Savvy reacted to that video. And I felt so much joy watching her react and just comment. And I'm like, you know what? I like her content. And I kept watching, and eventually she said something about her age. And I'm like, oh my goodness, really? You can't be that old. And she is. She's like 33. I'm like, well, here we go then. If you can do it, so can I. I just thought to myself, why not? You know, I'm not that much of an old fart that I can't learn new tricks. And if she can learn it, so can I. It has a lot of cute characters. Oh, awesome. I like cute characters. In fact, that's one of the reasons why I started playing Genshin back in like, oh gosh, I remember originally playing the game back when it launched. You know, I'm like, I'm poor. I'm broke as all heck. I can't find any games that are worth paying for. But then I hear about this brand new game that's absolutely free. Let's try it. And then I find out, oh, it's actually pretty dang good. And then I get kind of bored with it because the story wasn't great. And Sigma, oh, nice. L Sigma Riz. Scooby Ohio Sigma Riz. I know. Never say that again. You are not young enough to be able to say those words. God. To be fair, I cringed saying that. I did. Ew, you're cringe. Yeah, I know. Oh my goodness. I'm just so happy to be here, honestly. I'm just happy to be here and happy to be streaming for you guys and chatting with y'all and overall just having a great time. It's good. It's good. Let's see. Mortify. Oh, there we go. It's mortifying to be able to meet Mortify. God. Oh, Lord. I need help. And the professional kind, too. I've been told by a lot of people that I need professional help. I believe them. Okay, I believe you. I'm a walking, talking library of dated memes and dad jokes, honestly. Well, and quite a few Bible passages and biblical knowledge, but you know, that goes without saying, honestly. It really does. I'm just glad to be here. I'm just glad to be part of your night, you know. So, we now we get through and go to a trial stage. Ooh, simulated training ground. Yay. Oh, crap. Oh, nice. Oh, excellent. Oh, I like her. She's got a decent skill set. Nice. And she's got a bit of a ranged asset, too. Nice. Excellent. Almost there. Okay. And there we go. Excellent. Oh, nice. Storm! Yeah. You guys still there? I never know if you guys are still there or not, because honestly, sometimes the chat glitches out, so I try not to assume that you're still there. Honestly, once I start getting a few more people in chat, I'll probably be overwhelmed and still wish for the days where I thought you guys had left. Just because then it'll be like, wait a minute, I can't follow all your chats. Why? Ooh. Big moon. Nice. You're still here? Okay. I'm sorry. Like I said, I didn't mean to act like I didn't believe you. Oh, crap. Oh, no. My internet. Oh, no. I think my bit rate is going down or something. Cause oh wait, no, not my bit rate. What do you call it? Ping? Yeah, that's it. The ping. Sorry, I haven't had to really think about technical stuff in a long time. I used to build computers, try and earn some money. Well, that didn't work out too well, so now I don't really concern myself a lot with big yeah. Yeah. View network details. So oh, the girl VTuber, her username is actually Savvy Senpai. Hold on. I'll write it in chat. She's actually on YouTube and other places. But that's her X handle or Twitter handle, I guess is what you call it. I don't know. Some people still call it Twitter. Some people call it X. Who cares? It's a platform run by Elon Musk. Who cares? Yay! We've got to convene. And we got Baiji. Or Baijer? I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. Anyway. Yeah, I'm going to have to definitely lower the resolution for the output on my streaming software when I get done with this, because I'm running to the fact that I'm almost completely maxed out on my upload speeds, just because I'm sending way too much data at once. I mean, it's great, but am I in savvy friend? Oh, I she probably barely knows I exist, except for the fact that I do post her. Does her motto have yellow eyes? I don't know. Crap. All right, gotta go check out my Twitter feed for a second. Well, x.com, x.com. Savvy. I believe her model. Yeah. She's got yellow eyes, that choker, and all of that, Yeah. Short white hair. Yeah, well, now it's white. Used to be a pinkish with white and yeah, that's it. Yep. You found her. You found her. Yeah, she's awesome actually. She does have some more mature content, I guess. She doesn't pull punches when it comes to how she speaks. I don't do that, but I know a lot of people do, and it doesn't bother me because I can. I don't know. I'm kind of the opinion that I can make friends with anyone because I know what it's like to live from a rough perspective in life. So I understand that people don't always come from the same place I do. So, but I'd love to, hang out with her on stream and just chat with her and have fun, have a good time. And yeah, it's just good. It's good. So with that being said, let's go to function. Oh wait, no. Let's go to my mailbox. There we go. So I've got 10 premium wishes, or I guess convenes is what they call them. 5,000 credits, nice. Some materials, nice. And some of those, nice. So, and then proceed to fill out the questionnaire. Got it. Let's do that really quick. Special survey, start. That's cool. Thanks, I appreciate it. I think it's cool too, honestly. I do. I think it's awesome. Oh crap. Did I close out my Twitch? Yes, I did. I closed out my Twitch page. Oh wait, no, I know what I did. There we go. All right. There we go. That way I've got all of them pulled up. That way I can at least have one viewer on each account. What is my age? My age is... Oh, I can't wait either. No, wait, no, not 34 yet. Not until August 33. Past 6 months, I played on laptop. Well, not desktop and phone. Because I can. All right, so let's see. League of Legends? No. What? Good Lord. Open world. Roguelike. I don't know. I guess Genshin and Wuthering Waves count as open world? But then are there... let's see. Let's see. Final Fantasy, Dark Souls, none of the above. Genshin Impact. There we go. And then Hogwarts Legacy. No. Sorry if I missed it, but does your character have any lore with it? Sorry, I'm new to this channel. Oh, you're fine, Schmoopy. Yes, it does have lore, and I will be uploading the specific cut of that on my channel later, probably either tomorrow or the next day. But you'll see all of that too. Don't worry. But yeah, I do have lore, so you'll see it on the channel. Because I'll just post from what I talked about today. It's awesome, actually. Yeah, I don't think I played. Well, I played the Elder Scrolls extensively. Not really any of the rest. Which ones did I enjoy the most? Genshin, yes. Anime style action, anime style RPG, yes. Open world exploration, yes. And block user. I keep having to block users on Kick. I hate that I have to do that. I wish I didn't have to. But it is what it is. I think that's really all. So let's see. Honkai Star Rail, Genshin Impact, yeah. I've wanted to play Punishing Gray Raven and Zenless Zone Zero, but I already play so many dang gacha games, it's ridiculous. I still play both of these. Apart from Wuthering Waves, how many mobile games are you currently playing simultaneously? One game? No, 2 games. No, just one. I'll still play, no spending. Yeah, I'll still play Honkai Star Rail on my phone, but I don't really play any like open world games on my phones because they don't play very well with just a touch screen, honestly. Theory crafting. Oh wait, no. I like graphics. I like variety of gameplay. I like combat, storyline, VA, and music. Although not so much with Genshin for the VA. World design and exploration. There we go. I think that works. Yep. And which of the above elements are you satisfied with? Combat, graphics, VA, storyline, world design. Yep. All of them. I really enjoy it. What does anime culture mean to you? Oh, Lord. Reading fan fiction, watching meme videos, listening to anime music, watching anime. Lord. Which ones have I watched? At least one season or 20 episodes. Free Run I've watched all of. Hunter x Hunter. I've wanted to, but I haven't. Naruto, yeah, of course. One Piece, yeah, of course. Free Run. I like Free Run a lot. X. Oh, gosh. Really? Do I have to go through all this? Can't I just get to the end and get the... I don't really get a lot of fan-made content from Wuthering Waves. I follow the X account. I don't pay much attention to contests. Current occupation, other. Oh, wait, no. Self-employed, I guess. And then mail, yeah. And then submit. Good. Yay. Okay, good. So now I can get a reward eventually. So, oh, is it almost that time? Well, I guess it's been almost about 2 hours now. I didn't plan to stream further than like 8 o'clock. So I guess I can leave it here for now. All right, let's get back into the camera mode then. Let me just fix a couple of things really quickly. number one. I'm sorry, I didn't. I I don't mean to. I don't mean to depress you or anything. I really don't. I need to watch out that I don't do too much all at once, because I know how I can get sometimes. And I also know that I can sometimes. I'm waiting for it to load in. There we go. I'm also trying to be mindful that I don't always have the most healthy work-life balance. I mean, not that I consider this work, but still, I don't like to overdo it, because I know that I can get really sick really easily. In fact, that's part of the reason why I haven't been on The Wandering Wind as much lately, because I've been so sick most of the time, you know? I've been unfortunately not able to really stream a whole lot because I if you see me on camera, I look horrible. So I really don't like to even be on camera, because it just makes people worried. So I try not to do that. But anyway, it's good to see you all. It is good to have had you for my first ever live stream on this channel. And I will definitely be keeping you updated with what's going on and what I plan on doing in the future. I'll be making more content. I'll even be publishing a stream schedule on X later tonight to let you know the days and times I'm going to be streaming. Monday, Wednesday, and Sundays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 6 to 8, unless I try and do longer. But 6 to 8 are going to be the main hours, and then if I go longer, great. If I don't, I hope you guys don't hate me too much. Anyway, have a wonderful day, guys. Thank you so much for joining me, all to you. But hey, even two is better than none. I'm glad to be here, glad to be part of your day, and glad to be delivering hope and health through what we do here on SamaKaze. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you again soon. God bless you. Oh crap, I'll have to do an end screen too. I didn't do an end screen for my streams. Oh well. ChatGPT, help me. Take care, guys. I'll see you soon.